Welcome back to the mid-inning show. What have you just noticed? Punjab Kings bowling taking Lucknow batsmen apart. We didn't see that coming, did we, Bhavik?
Definitely not, because the Punjab bowlers were very disciplined with their line and length today. They were bowling, at the right spots on the considering on whichever batsman was stepping in, and I guess wickets at regular intervals was the key tonight because they
Yeah,
were they. Mayank Agarwal wasn't, shy enough of giving the wicket takers the, bowling early. So yes, that really proved to be the difference here, and the results are here for us to see that how betting heavy sort of Lucknow Super Giants are restricted to a 153 total.
absolutely. We'll quickly take a look at the scorecard. And Rishabh, if you can see this, they were at 97 for 1 at one point, cruising, looked like a 180, 190. What do you think was the turning point of this match?
I think the bowlers were rotated brilliantly by Mayank Agarwal. I think what Bhavik mentioned, he was not shy of getting his premier bowlers earlier once again in the middle overs to take wickets. And I think if you see apart from Quinton de Kock and Deepak Hooda, you have your number 2, 4, 5, and 6 scoring in single digits. And I think that's where a match is made or break because one of your opener is there. KL Rahul got out early, but after that, apart from number 3 Deepak Hooda, your number 4, 5, 6, if they get out in single digits, who are you expecting to score runs from? So I think that's some very disciplined bowling by them in the middle overs, and I think that is what caused this upset.
Little stroke of luck, you can say, when Deepak Hooda got run out for that brilliant throw by Johnny Bairstow. But
I
yes,
guess
coming
he's
to this,
himself is to blame there. He was running so casually, and
yeah,
that direct hit really turned that up.
yep, and they lost quite a lot of wickets there. Well, we'll quickly come to the fun segment of our show where we've done some predictions in the first innings, and clearly, while we were tilted towards Lucknow rout, here we are getting two wrong out of three, and all of us on the same page. Bhavik, Rishabh, I think Punjab pulled a
Well,
fast one on all of us today, didn't they?
totally. I
Absolutely.
guess Rahul Chahar conceding that extra six from Mohsin Khan, I guess that proved
Yeah,
bonkers for me.
small cameo there for taking them over the line. But quickly, we'll
Over
get
the
to
line.
the second innings predictions, and here they are. So my first prediction is whether Mayank Agarwal will score a 30 or no. I don't think he's carrying some form. It'll be a good match to get it there, but I think he'll be out before he makes 30 runs. My second prediction with the ball is Lucknow's most economical bowler will be Krunal Pandya. In a small chase like this, it is very important for the spinners to quickly run through their overs and not allow the batsmen a lot of time to think. And that's where I think Krunal is a master craftsman and will quickly get through his overs without leaking out too many runs. And my third and last prediction is Punjab's opening stand will be anywhere between 20 and 21 and 40. Looking at the way Shikhar and Mayank play, I think they will be able to manage these kind of runs. Over to Bhavik.
Well, I guess then that opening range from 21 to 40, I guess it's a Mayank Agarwal wicket going in because my top batsman for Punjab
It's
Kings is
Shikhar
Shikhar
Dhawan.
Dhawan. So,
Very easy guess, Bhavik.
three of our predictions are lined up on to that third prediction of yours. So yes, that's my first prediction there. Shikhar Dhawan to be the best batsman for Punjab. While my second prediction here from the bowling department is Ravi Bishnoi to take two wickets. Yes, he's been on the economical side and haven't really, been in the wicket taking list in the, this 4 to 5 matches half that we have witnessed. But I really feel in this small chase, it's a tricky chase. He might just come into the party and might take two important wickets also. So yes, that's my second prediction. While my final prediction here would be Punjab's totals force would be over 12. I mean,
Yeah,
we have the batsman with most force in IPL history, Shikhar Dhawan,
absolutely.
with us. Also, we have some few batters who tongs huge sixes in this lineup, but I guess more than 12 fours, that is something easily manageable by these batsmen. So yeah,
All right, nice. Rishabh,
over
over
to
to
you,
you.
Rishabh.
Thanks, thanks. So continuing from what Bhavik mentioned, right? They have some good players who can hit long sixes. So my first prediction for Punjab batting is Liam Livingstone to hit two or more sixes. I think yes, because I think
Definitely.
with Bhanukar Rajapaksha and Bairstow, I somewhere have that gut feeling that Liam Livingstone, the man in form, needs to be sent at number three to go out there and do the job for his side. So I feel that he will hit more than two sixes. Coming to my second prediction for the bowling, Avesh Khan to take a wicket in the power play. Absolutely yes. I think if they have to defend this total, like Salil Bhai mentioned, that their bowlers will have to come all guns blazing, and he is one of the most dreaded sniper which they have in their bowling lineup, and he will have to fire. So that's
So,
that's my
so,
second prediction.
so Avesh Khan coming in fourth over. Punjab score would be 25 for no loss. Mayank Agarwal getting dismissed. Tick,
As far
tick,
as
लोग
he's
tick,
चेक
getting
tick.
a
बना
wicket
देते
in the first six,
हैं.
I don't mind. And
Nice one.
coming to my final prediction, a bit controversial one, Punjab to win the match. I am turning tides. I am going from a shake hand to this. I still would feel this time that Punjab can, or rather should win this match. If they lose from this position, I think they would be pretty disappointed. So yes, I feel Punjab will win the match.
Well, I agree with that, and they'll totally have themselves to blame because 153 is not the most difficult totals to chase. Coming to this, what do you think would be the talk in the Lucknow camp, Bhavik? Considering they have all the variation, don't they? They have all those bowlers. They have experienced Jason Holder. They have a wicket-taking bowler like Avesh Khan, who's been amongst the wickets since last IPL. So, what do you think will be KL Rahul's talk to his men?
Well, yes, I guess early wickets is the key here. A couple of wickets before the power play ends, maybe 6 overs, 30 for 2 might just help Lucknow get back into this game. Because knowing Mayank Agarwal and Shikhar Dhawan, they won't just, sort of hold back. They would just punish the loser ones. They would rotate the strike well. They are good runners between the wickets. So I guess even one of the openers fails to consolidate for Punjab, then I guess it will be troublesome for them going into this run chase. But yes, I guess this will be the talk in the Lucknow camp that an early wicket would definitely, pave themselves into this defense that they will have.
Well, and with a huge list of hard-hitting batsmen coming wicket after wicket, I think it's going to be an uphill task for the Lucknow bowlers. On the other hand, Rishabh, what do you think would be the talk with Punjab? Do you think they have this in their pocket and they might be thinking, wow, we didn't expect to chase 150, we are thinking 190 as per our bowling. But now, since we have the chance, why don't we go for a victory with some good net run rate? Do you think they'll be having that at the back of their mind, or they want to
Uh,
just put a win under their belt?
Absolutely, they would like to keep the net run rate in their mind, considering they are in touching distance with those teams which are at number 4, 5, 6. So getting 2 points with a good net run rate basically tops puts you in the top four with a better position. But having said that, these targets like 150, 160 are quite sticky targets. They look very easy, and suddenly at one point you realize that oh, the thing is gone out of your hand. So it's very important to know exactly how you're going to target it. Maybe what Bhavik mentioned, that the openers need to take the responsibility. They need to go out there and take their time. Maybe somebody like Mayank Agarwal, if he stays there till the sixth over, he can finish the game for his side. Because if you look at their Johnny Bairstow, not in the best of form, Bhanuka Rajapaksha comes in and slogs. So the middle order is still not the best or the strongest in terms of form. So I think the openers will have to do their job. So priority is still to win it with a good net run rate. But if they lose wickets quickly, then at least be content with the W and don't really. I mean, don't get a situation where you get out all out for 88 like it happened in one of the games.
Yeah, well, that totally makes sense, and I hope Mayank and Shikhar have that in mind. Well, here we come to the end of the mid-inning show, but before that, I would just like to ask Bhavik, are you still thinking that Lucknow might be able to pull a fast one here
Well, just
to
as we
make this
discussed,
interesting?
they have variety in their bowling lineup. Yes, I would want them to defend this total, but I guess they are 15 to 20 runs short tonight.
Well, well, we've had it from our experts. Then we'll see what happens at the end of the match. We'll catch you at the post-match show. This was Time Out with Sports Channel. Thank you.